We're like kind of groggy, aren't we?
Stream's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my second cup of coffee. How much is this pound?
They didn't
I just
have.
gotta find out.
Hey man, I feel you. They didn't have the sleeping pills I take.
They didn't have your pill.
So the wife picked up Unisom, which I found out does not work for me.
Yeah, over the counter is not easy.
Well, I've been taking Altero, and Altero works pretty well. However, the Unisom is chemical based. It's not natural like like the Midnight or the Altero. Also, it's fucking nasty.
You have side effects with that?
I don't know. It didn't do anything.
Oh.
It completely counteracted my. It kind of woke me up.
Fucking defeats purpose.
Yeah, fucking ADHD. I mean,
Yeah, that sucks. Well, you guys worked in clearing out these caves underneath the house, and you discovered a submarine, and also you noticed the sea ghost out in that's anchored in just offshore from that point. You captured a bandit, right? And he kind of gave you guys some insight about the sea ghost, and I think you guys determined that in the morning they would expect you guys to bring out supplies and whatnot. And then let's see what else you guys had going on. So there was a part of the house that you guys didn't explore. I don't know if you want to bother with that or not. But then you guys leveled up, and that's where we left it forever ago.
Yeah.
You guys think about what you want to do?
Yeah, we didn't.
One day, yeah, we didn't figure it out, obviously. But I want to remind everybody, I have a Pass Without a Trace available if you want to use that for ambushing them or sneaking up on them.
Okay. Or, we could use those Morse codes to signal the ship to say coast is clear, come in and pick up ill-gotten gains or something like that.
Yeah, but
we did signal them, and they said the in the morning to bring it out to them.
To them, right?
Tell them our boat has a hole in it, and we can't. We're not seaworthy anymore.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We could draw that.
Yeah.
They have to come to us.
And you guys have the sub there too, so that's.
Yeah. And then also I can.
Yeah, so we could ambush them here, or we could ambush them with the sub.
And I can breathe underwater, so I can go over there, and if they don't do what we want, I'm gonna go over there and drill a hole in the bottom.
Yeah, we'll just take the sub. Poke a hole.
There's certainly more possibilities, that's for sure. What you can find.
Now, when we leveled up, did we have to go back into town, or are you just saying now?
You leveled up here, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. No, mister.
So last time before we decided, I think we agreed to come back to the house at a later date, but I think that was because we were low on health and we didn't get the level up yet.
Yeah.
So now that we have replenished our health and everything, our spell slots, we could try to do an attack against the ship if you want to. Because last time we didn't want to do it because we were low on health. in spell slots.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
a smart move. Yeah, that was probably a smart move not to do that.
In voice game.
You guys
So,
could go back to that one room you guys didn't want to. You were scared of.
yeah, we have that option too. We have until morning, until we have to signal, basically.
Does anybody need to get some shut eye?
Well, didn't we also get a long rest with the level up?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
That's what we were doing. We were getting a little shut eye before it got much later, so we get a full rest before sunup.
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
about how long is it until sunup?
You have time to get a rest in.
Well, do we want to go? Maybe we should go up there to explore the rest of the house then, and while we're waiting for this other ship to come back.
Sure. I mean, I'm down with it.
I mean, the ship's sitting out there.
It's waiting for us.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ship's waiting for us. It's not going to
So
come
it's
in.
not going in another boat.
Why wait for the ship? Ambush them.
Right, we could do that too.
How
That's
would
a good
that-
idea.
That would.
Yep.
So,
Does
do we...
anybody know how to drive a sub?
I probably could.
I'm a sailor and a navigator.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Fish it in water vehicles. So
Yeah.
is it a sub or is it an apparatus?
It is actually a submarine.
It's an undersea boat.
Yeah, you can actually. I mean, there's like inside of it. There's levers and whatnot to have it sink.
Okay. Yeah.
There's like a little. There's a snorkel to it where you can watch from.
Okay.
But the apparatus is so much awesome.
You silly land lubbers.
So, what do you want to do? Do you want to go back to the room and then go and do a sneak attack with the sub? Or do you want to just do the sneak attack and ignore the room?
I'd say deal with that. Seems like the bigger issue because if we get ourselves
Stuck in a room
worn out
somewhere.
before we go out there, then
Yeah, you got a point
Yeah.
there.
Agreed.
Alright, then I guess we're all in agreement to attack.
Attack!
yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna figure out how to drive this sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there maybe there's an instruction manual somewhere?
No, unfortunately, no. It's so it's basically like somebody very smart has converted a barrel into some sort of underground. It's got so inside you've got really one person can run the whole thing because they sit kind of on top and they can see. There's a kind of like a little inlet where they can there's windows where they can see all around, and then they can control the paddles and everything. But I mean, you can get help with it, but then there's like when you sit down in the chair, there's actually a bicycle gear where you can actually pedal, and the propeller in the back pushes it. So you can run it. You can run this thing actually all by one person.
Okay.
So how big is this barrel? Can we all fit in there?
It's pretty good size. I mean, it's like 10 feet. It's or I should.
Well, I guess I don't really need to be in it. I can probably swim alongside if you need me to.
No, there's plenty of room for
Yeah, we're all tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, two of us can each fit in a grid space.
Well, it's 2 for the small creatures. You can fit with each other, but you don't. It's plenty of space in there.
Right.
Well, the question that I have then is, if we do use this sub to get over there to the ship, then once we get over there, how do we get out? Do we have to whatever the term is, go to the surface in order to open the hatch, or can we egress when we're still under the water?
That's a good point. Is there a kind of like an airlock kind of system to the sub?
Yeah, there has to be. It's sealed, like it's airtight.
Like a diving bell, there's a hole that you can go underneath and swim out.
Well, no, you You gotta.
Or at the surface.
You gotta go to the surface to get out. Like you can't. Yeah.
Well, that could be a drag.
So we had to surface once we get up to the ship, so that we can then board the ship.
Yeah, it is dark still, and there. I mean, with the waves and whatnot. I mean, like, it's not likely they're gonna see you approach. That's for sure.
I mean, who says we have to climb to the top of the ship? I mean, we could just surface next to it and then very quietly cut a hole in the side of the ship and go in that way.
Yeah, but the only problem with that, they're gonna hear you
That
cutting.
takes a while.
Well, they're gonna hear you. I mean, that's
Yeah.
cutting the ship. They're gonna notice that.
Can I assume that our characters see Axel's little fuzzy insect toy thing flying around?
Does he have that active or?
Yeah, it's part of my what do you call it? Infusions.
Okay.
It's the black ruby black sapphire I bought from the mine company. So what I did is I uninfused Basil's whip and I infused the gem, and that became a homunculus servant.
Okay. So Ewan's gonna say, Axel, but what does that little fuzzy thing do? Can you use that as like a scout or something? Send it ahead. Maybe you can use that to spy the ship.
Well,
Tight.
I can send 2 scouts. I have Polly and I have the servant. So I mean we could definitely send out some scouts ahead of time, but I don't know how much they'll see. Polly might have some issues because it's still dark out, but the Wasp is what I've called it, the weaponized armored suppression program. This Wasp can see up to 60 feet in dark vision, so that might be a usable scout at nighttime.
Yeah, I like that idea. Does he have a range or anything like that? Can he go as far
as far as they want? He has a flying speed of 60 feet per second. Let me pull up the stats real quick.
Can you communicate with him?
Yeah, this Wasp can speak in all the languages I understand, so I believe it's Gnomish and Common.
A talking wasp.
A talking wasp.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Then I kind of like that idea. Maybe we should send that out first, and before we go underwater, and get a report from that ship out there and see what is in store for us before we go out there and get in over our heads.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay. So you send out this wasp.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use it to scout out the ship, or at least the surface of the ship. See what's on deck.
The ship is it's probably at least 200 or 300 feet out from the shore. So this wasp would be able to travel that far out and then not get lost.
Yeah.
Okay. So and do you see through it or do you?
So I don't actually see through it, but I do communicate with it, so we could send it out and then have it report back.
Okay, and then how far is the communication?
As in, to what?
So when you communicate with it, how far out can it be? You can still communicate with it.
I don't know if that's a
It's
a stat
doesn't matter.
somewhere.
It doesn't.
Let's
matter.
see. So channel magic.
I think it can communicate verbally with each other.
Yeah.
It comes back.
That's what I was saying. But if you want something, I have a channel magic here. It says the homunculus delivers a spell you cast that has a range of touch, and the homunculus must be within 120 feet. So if you wanted a range, 120 feet, I guess, would be that limit.
Yeah, it's kind of past that. So you're going to just send it out, and then it'll come back and talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it goes, and then it's probably going to be gone like 10 minutes. And
yeah, we're in no hurry.
Yeah, and so it comes back and it tells you that the ship is occupied with a lookout in the on the deck, and they're looking towards. They're keeping eye towards the coast.
Oh, just one lookout?
There's several.
Okay.
Well, I've got blindsight now.
Can it? Did it see any weapons? On this, any cannons
There's no cannons. There are catapults on the
on the top? Okay.
Yeah. Don't do the bone, please.
Well, we
Every
can,
week. Every week.
maybe we can go take the sub in, and when we come back up to the surface, we could emerge on the far side of the ship, since they're all looking toward the coast. We'll be on the opposite side. Hopefully, they won't see us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Plus, I have a fog cloud spell that I can cast to kind of mask our approach if you want, if that is necessary. But
You'll be underwater, so
yeah,
but
I guess.
Yeah, so I think I'll give you inspiration on that one, John.
Okay.
I'll give you an inspiration token. All right, you guys ready to go?
Yeah,
How
I'm good.
how tall is their ship?
That's a good point.
This is what you're looking at here.
It's cute.
That's the rigging of it.
Okay.
So it's a single sail. It's probably pretty similar size to the salty swine that you guys have.
Okay.
So it's not like really tall. It's not sitting high off the water.
Yeah, I mean this lookout is probably above the sail there. It's probably about 30 feet up.
Okay. Who wants to drive the sub, by the way?
I'll drive the sub.
Okay. Can you roll me a intelligence check?
If you do that, I will. Before he does, I will reach over to Axel and say, "May the blessing of." Never mind.
Oh, jeez.
Got a 1.
It's going to grant you guidance.
Well, I already clicked it before you did that.
So you. Oh wow. So you.
We crash.
You have some serious brain fog going on. Like
I have really bad luck with rolls like this.
Like you're like I don't know. I'm not comfortable with this. Like you come up with some excuse why you don't want to do it, other than some reason that you're just not.
We start going in circles.
You're just not getting it.
Right.
Like, I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. So,
Okay.
Hey, you need me to take care of it.
Yeah, someone else give it a try.
I can try.
If somebody else tries, I will grant you guidance.
it's kind of like this whole thing. You have to be able to, like rub your stomach and pat the top of your head. At the same time.
And normally I can, but I must have just hit my head too hard getting in.
Well, it's kind of alien for the land folk to be underwater. I know that. So it probably throws you off a bit.
Maybe it's just stress anxiety, like performance anxiety.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching, and it's like.
So add 1d4.
Jeez.
All right.
Okay, so Reef, yeah, you have a reasonable understanding of how this thing works. So you guys kind of push it out into the little bay.
14.
Yeah, that's good. So you push it out into the bay, and Reef, you get in there. The only problem is that you can't reach the pedals.
Yeah. Hey,
So you're gonna have to have some help.
hey, big guy. I'll sit on your lap and then you push the pedals.
Maybe you could have Axel do the pedals. He can handle.
Yeah, I'll do the pedals. You do the steering.
You know what? I'm gonna ride up on top. Don't go too deep.
Periscope crap.
Yeah, I suddenly don't feel very safe inside.
Well, you can't open the lid or underwater.
There is a telescope
Oh.
that you can poke out of the top of the water. You can see
But what if they see this giant pipe coming toward them?
it's pretty small and it's dark. There's no way they're gonna see that.
That's what they all say.
There's no way.
And then the ship is a mimic.
I mean, or you can go completely.
That's what she said. Joke right there.
Or you can just completely submerge, and then it's fine too. But it looks like someone's got some trust issues.
Hey, remember how well I parked that ship?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I got this.
Well, not only that, besides,
You looked a lot more confident parking this ship. Is kind of
I
what.
just can't reach the pedals.
Well, you've heard of a lucky rabbit's foot. We got the whole rabbit. How much lucky can you get?
Yeah,
You know, it's not very lucky for the rabbit.
Yeah.
There's like an onion smell. Like the inside of this thing has like an onion smell to it.
Where'd you get this token, by the way?
I took a picture and I just edited it and then made it a.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I have
like it.
I have a program that I can, like photo scissors, where I can take any picture and then run it through that program, and then I might have to kind of add parts back.
Yeah,
you can make a token out of any picture.
Oh yeah, neat.
It works really well. So yeah, I did that with the Wasp too. Although he put a background on it anyway. So
It was just hard to see.
yeah, I saw it on Reddit. I'm like, oh, I gotta use that. That is so cool.
Yeah, it looks like a little robot.
So you guys get it. You guys push it out into the bay, and you hear this thing like creak, and like as if it was like you're in a barrel. That's how it sounds, like a wooden barrel. And you kind of like question in the back of your mind if it's seaworthy or not. But so Reef goes to pull the lever down, and you can feel yourself sinking underneath the waves, and you can feel the kind of the pressure in your ears, but it's completely dry inside, and it's really quiet.
We're going home.
Does anybody want to hop on the periscope? I mean, I'm stuck here pedaling unless somebody else wants to take over.
Yeah, I say we let the captain do that.
Captain
Basil. It sounded like he wanted to look to see where we were going anyway. That might alleviate his anxiety of being underwater.
Yeah. Yeah, you watch it.
Would you like some Dramamine?
Dramamine.
I'll stab you.
I don't think that will help.
I'll feel better.
All right, so you guys you kind of slowly paddle out to the ship, and you can see the ship getting closer, and you can see, I think there's like 3 or 4 shadows on the deck, kind of just watching on that shore side as you guys kind of like bubble past that, and you head around to the back side. Let me take you guys to the next one here. Ping you. So yeah, you get to the side of the ship here. Let me. So the light is very, very dim, but you can make out the details of the ship's main deck, and in the center there's the mast, and a jolly boat is lashed to the deck with ropes. Aft to the mast is a hatch, which there are two human figures that lean against the. Luke, shut up, bro. He does that. I don't know why he stop. So there's two human figures that are leaning against the rail, and they're staring. Like I said, they're staring at the coast. And then there's another lookout in the, what do you call the top of the mast thing?
Crow's nest.
Bird's nest.
The bird's nest, yeah. So
What Basil's gonna do?
so yeah, you can see on the side of the vessel, it's painted the word Sea Ghost. It's painted on both sides, but you can see the one side. And the between the waves, it's you can't really hear really much anything on the ship or what anyone's talking or anything like that because of the amount of noise. And you get a sense they can't hear you either. And you know there are handles and climb ups, but they are very slippery.
How high up is the rail?
From where you guys are?
Yeah.
Let's see here. That would be probably 10 feet up.
Cool. Okay. So
I
what Basil's
I can fly a rope up to it.
I don't need a rope, but I can take the end of a rope up.
Well, there are grab handles and things like that on the side of the ship.
I'm not gonna use that.
Okay.
Basil will drop his rope and take the end of it, put a finger to his lips, pull out his rapier and put it between his teeth. And he's just gonna spring up and over.
Now, when he put his finger to his lips, I'm gonna be like, he knows I'm very armor, doesn't he?
Spring.
So you end up on the edge of the boat, right?
Yep.
And you can see immediately you are on the poop deck, and the tiller is probably the most prominent feature in this area. It's rising from the deck about 6 feet from the stern and having this horizontal arm some 6 feet long. Against the arm on the starboard side and looking coastward are the three figures, and there is a man kind of steering the ship. He's holding onto the wheel.
Okay,
They have not noticed you.
he is going to tie the rope off on a rail, give it a couple of tugs.
Yeah, give me a stealth check though. I want to make sure that you don't screw it up.
I would never. Now, look, I clicked on there.
Nice.
Yeah, that you're practically invisible. Yeah, so you've got these sailors out there. One looks like the captain.
Which one looks like the captain?
The middle one?
The middle one? This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't see me. They're all looking out that way.
Yeah.
How quiet does this look?
How what?
How quiet does this look? This
It's a very large object. Like if you did it, would make some serious noise.
Okay.
I know what you were thinking though.
So, are we supposed to all try to climb up there now?
Well, yeah, that's what he tugged on it. 15.
Although I guess Reef can fly.
Yeah, I could go for the guy in the nest or something.
My servant can fly too. Except I can't bring him on the ship apparently.
Well, I'll start climbing.
Basil, roll another stealth check here because you're getting pretty close there.
If we stay close enough to me, I could do the pass without a trace.
You used to rabbit hop. I had to put that off.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's just kind of standing there, looking straight ahead. He's not really, he's not really noticing you yet.
It's about to, please.
What's that?
I was gonna say it sounds like bones rattling.
Well, it's a tiptoe sound.
So, I want
Is
to
that what it's
fly
supposed to
up.
be?
Yeah, is it too quiet maybe? Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit.
No, I can hear it, but it sounds like bones chattering.
Yeah, like you're stirring something. Maybe.
So I'll fly up stealthily up towards the nest, try and get the guy up there.
No, I'll just climb up to the deck.
Yeah, I can't actually move him.
Can't move your guy.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not past that little black.
Yeah,
line.
we can't move past the like onto the ship.
Ah, thank you.
There you go.
I'm gonna send the servant up top as well. So I can't.
So is this the nest up here? That's where I'm headed.
Yeah, it's here. It's like 30 feet up. So.
Okay. I'll head up there. Get me roll stealth.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. 18.
When he's cutting his both got +6. Jeez.
Yeah. He didn't notice you.
All
little,
right.
A little monster approaching him in the dark.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide how I go after him. I've got a new cantrip, Thorn Whip. It's tempting to like pull him right out of the nest, but that would be pretty. That'd be like game on. Everyone would know.
I would say do it. I have a funny sound for it.
You know what you should do is you should fly about 10 feet over his head.
And poop.
Then use your wild shape and turn into a giant walrus.
Land on him? No, a narwhal.
That's such a funny thing, dude.
What else are you guys doing?
I'm waiting to see what they're doing, if they're trying to move at all. Or
I'm gonna send the servant up with Reef.
Okay. Yeah, roll a stealth check too.
Stealth
I can't
check.
get over the black line either.
Really? Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm locked out. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Let's see. I got a +2 for my stealth, and that's a D20. However, it's not telling me what it is for a value. I'm gonna assume it's my value then, +2. So where's my stealth? Here.
Okay, so
That is not too bad for me.
All right, I got a 20.
okay, I got a 19 on the what there. So you see this guy here. He looks up and he notices something in the air flying, and then he turns around and his eyes get really big, and he notices Basil standing there behind him, and he starts to scream, "Oh, we're under attack!"
Stabbed in the femoral artery.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Can I interest you in some brochures?
Captain, intruders.
nice. I've been doing so good on our initiatives.
Well, I got a 2. Why'd you have to say that? The Wasp got a 19. Oh boy.
I roll a natural 4. I blame you, dude. We're rolling so well on our initiative. 4.
Well,
You.
I was just claiming that I do.
So yeah, this guy that's on the mast, he's kind of like looking around. He doesn't. You're above him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking around. He's like,
And off to the side, like 10
Well,
feet
after he
away.
stabs him, Basil lets her use the bonus action.
Yeah. So I'll use a thorn whip to
Hey,
hopefully yank him right off.
Rob, can you make it so I can see stuff around the wasp? Because I'm sending it up with Reef.
okay, yeah.
Does the wasp get an attack?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it has. Let's see here. I have a.
So it's a. If attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage, and if the creature is large or small, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
All right, can you see now with them?
No.
I don't see.
Oh,
I
wait,
see it.
yes. Sorry, yes, I can.
Okay.
It was stuck on the. Oh, now it's stuck. I can't
Oh,
move
I
it.
rolled horrible on the attack.
Oh, you know why? Because let me get rid of this dynamic lighting here. This is kind of in the way. Kind of keeping you from moving around here.
Yeah, that worked.
All right, let me get rid of this one too.
Ahoy!
I wish I had inspiration. So I'm pretty sure 9 misses.
All right, so you're attacking the.
The guy up in the nest, I was trying to pull him out with the thorn whip, but I rolled a 9.
Yeah, it misses. So, okay. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
I'll go ahead and move.
I just got attacked by a fairy.
Yeah, move back a little further just so he can't reach me.
So yeah, he immediately he starts to reach in and get his crossbow out.
No.
All right, the wasp.
All right. This is called a force strike, and it's a ranged weapon attack. Range of 30 feet. 1 target, and it's a. Let's see here. 1 target. You can see it says hit 1d4 plus PB force damage.
Is it? You got to do an attack roll first, right?
Yeah. So let's see. What else would it say for that? So is the it says hit 1d4 plus PB. Is that the damage roll, or is that just the hit roll?
Proficiency bonus.
That's yeah.
Okay,
So right now it would be 2.
Okay. So let me roll a d4. No. Stop. Okay. Why isn't this rolling?
Still working?
Oh, there it goes. Alright, so that would be a 5 if it's a +2.
So that's automatic damage?
It says, let's see here.
You can do a 1d4 or it gives you the average.
So this says hit and then colon 1d4 plus PB force damage.
But did you have to roll to attack though with that?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Okay. What's the name of that thing?
It's called Force Strike. It's a ranged weapon attack. Do you want me to send you this on Discord, this image?
I'm looking at your sheet here. So.
I don't know if it'll be on my sheet, because it's a separate thing.
Okay. Usually there's either an attack roll or if it's like magic missile type of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you this anyways
in
on
Discord. It
Discord.
says a ranged attack. That I would think that means
You have to roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Roll the hit. Which would be D20 plus your proficiency. Or
It's
its
not.
proficiency.
Let's see here. Let me send this to in the
Like
chat.
+6, right? That's gonna be +6 on you.
All right. So there's the picture. That's all that I was given for the
Where did
servant.
you get this one?
This is directly from my infusions table.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, range attack, spell attack modifier. You have to use your attack modifier to hit.
Okay. So what do I need to do for that though? Like I don't understand what that means.
It's a D20 plus your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency.
So the B's modifier or Axis modifier?
Yours.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a +6, right?
Yeah,
Yours, because it says
plus
your,
6.
Your spell attack modifier.
Okay. So I need to get it's what, just a normal roll then to see if I hit?
Yeah, your modifier is it looks like a +6 is your spell attack modifier. So
Okay.
So you're going to add that to your 20.
Okay, and what's the value I need to get though? Like where would I look for that?
That's the AC of the bad guy. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so let me roll a d20 real quick.
Big money.
Well, that didn't really roll, but it's an 11.
all right, so that is a let's see that's just a miss.
Ugh.
Oh, we're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this bandit's like, Captain, now I just got attacked by a wasp.
What the fuck's going on, Captain?
They're gonna think like, oh, this isn't really a threat. This is just
What a
pests.
whiner.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back
Got
here then.
infestation of rabbits and fairies and wasps.
What else you got going on? Anything else? That's it.
Let me take a look here.
Meanwhile, that dwarf over there is like,
No, that's good. I'm gonna just move over here.
Captain.
So yeah, he gets this bandit. Takes his crossbow, his light crossbow, and he aims it right at you, Reef, and fires it at you. And you hear the 13. That's a miss, right?
13 misses. Yep.
Yeah,
I got a little shield I use.
Yeah, it zooms past you, and you hear
Nice.
the bandit. You hear the bandit say, "Come back here, you little bastard!"
All right, I'll come right back. You're gonna regret that.
So, so the bandit over here goes looking for. You're hiding, right, Basil?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you roll a stealth check?
Oh, no, let me do that.
See how well you're hiding here.
Don't.
I got a 20, so he's gonna find your ass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So is that 17 include the +6? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's like, I see you, you little fucker, and pulls out his scimitar and swings wildly at you and just misses. Right, you.
I thought you said you could see me. What the fuck? What you about to do, raise a dumbass?
Don't you dare try to hide from me.
Well, apparently it's working.
All right.
They are in the open. It works great.
So what are you doing, John?
Okay, so Ewan is going to jump on the deck. He's going to say, I'd like to know if you'd be interested in reading some literature about my goddess. And I'll charge forward a little bit. Right there, and I will cast Bane on these three of you.
Nice.
So they that is a DC 15 charisma save.
Sure. Okay. Let me do this one first. All right, the first one failed. Pirate Captain 17.
He's
And then the other bandit, he gets a 2. So yeah, he's
so those two have to do a minus 1d4 on all attacks and saving throws.
okay.
And that is concentration. So if I get hit, I have to make it concentration.
It could be curtains for you, right? Okay. So nice. Anything else you're gonna do?
No, that's it.
All right. Let's see how far this is here. All right. So you see this bandit starts running. Reef and the Wasp below you. You see the bandit run across the ship towards the stairs below you. That's going to be his move. All right. So yeah, you see this chick up here. She begins to cast some sort of spell. Let's see here. Okay, that one's nasty. All right, let's do that. Okay. So you so Axel, actually, no, we'll aim this at we'll aim this at John. All right. So there's this line, this 60-foot long, 10 feet wide blast. It would wonder if it would. Yeah, actually, it'll
Hit all three of them.
No, it's just gonna hit. It's just gonna hit John. So you need to roll a strength save. So yeah,
Is that that
6.
that wind or whatever?
yeah, gust of wind. So you get pushed back 15 feet. All right, and so this gust of wind just kind of.
That's the one that stays, right? So you're
Yeah.
constant. Yeah, that's a good spell. That's one I plan on getting.
So let me make a line here. I'll draw a line. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Okay. Yeah. Got a little brain fog going on.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay. So yeah. So she just pushes you back. And let's see. I'm trying to think if that would break your concentration. It's not. You're not taking damage, right?
Yeah, it's only if only from damage.
All right. So this other bandit runs up to you, John, and starts swinging away with his scimitar, threatening and cursing you. And he misses. Basil.
Yeah, Basil's gonna look at this guy. Kind of shrug at him. Should have taken you out, man.
Yeah, I don't even need Bane on then. You guys, your ACs are so high.
Mine's only 15.
Mine's
What's your
15 too.
Yours is pretty high, John, right?
Yeah, mine's 18.
Mine's 17.
In his other hand, he pulls out his whip. And he is going to take his first attack with his rapier.
Okay, that hits for
9 damage total.
9 points. Okay. So yeah, you hit him right in the left calf, and he tries to dodge out of the way, but you slice the back of his calf off.
Then Basil hops up here, runs up over here. Okay, it always puts me up in that corner there.
If
But he's
it's
gonna be
10 feet across, won't you be right in the gust?
Oh well, he's actually gonna be standing down here. Where's the gust at?
It runs all the way that straight line. You can see it, right?
How wide is it?
10 feet.
10 feet, yeah.
He's gonna be down here in the corner. Right there.
If you hold Alt, I think you can change position in the grid.
Okay.
Oh no, I've got a better idea. He's gonna go jump up here on the rail. And he's gonna try to catch this guy with his whip.
Which guy?
He's gonna try to catch him with his whip. So
Okay.
he's going to swing with it. Swing at the whip.
Now whip it. Whip it good.
Yeah, you get him with the whip.
6 damage.
Yeah, he falls on top of this catapult, and
Oh, that kills him. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, that. Guess I didn't have to do all that.
all right. So you see the captain, and he starts yelling some commands, and he pulls out his longsword,
Oh, bragging again, right?
and he runs down to Basil and takes a couple swings at you with that.
Oh, he's just gonna stand on the tiller?
What's that? Yeah, exactly.
So,
I've buckled a few swashes myself, boy!
so this guy would have had to roll a save 2 to avoid getting pushed.
Yeah, I was saying he was not in the wind, like he stopped there. Before
So-
the wind.
So is the wind in the area where that line is that you drew?
I really, that's not a very good drawing. Let me draw it. again.
So it's over to the left a little bit.
Yeah, so I guess, let's see here. Let's say it's like this, within that, Probably say that better.
Oh, a
If that's
diagonal.
like 5
Okay.
feet. That'd be like a 5 foot wide.
Let me open it up for you here. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall is the gust?
It is, well, it's 10 feet by 60 feet, so it's
Oh, okay.
it's probably like maybe 10 feet, high. So it's,
It's a wall of wind.
yeah, just a wind. Yeah. So
Like a torrent of wind coming from her.
Right.
yeah. So I'll just put him here just to be safe here. So 2 long sword attacks on Beta. First one, 15 hits you, right?
Yeah.
That's 6 slashing, and then he hits you again with 10 more slashing. He's slicing and dicing you, so he's 16 points of damage.
Ouch.
Are you able to half it, any of it? Or is it higher level?
That's level 5.
Oh, next level.
Ouch.
Yeah, he got you twice.
Yeah.
Let's give this a little wait until you get to 5th level.
So you see this other sailor guy coming up the steps here, and that's his turn. Axel, you're up.
All right. I'm going to move into here, this tile, and then I'm going to summon my Eldritch Cannon, and this will be the healing one. Try something different. Let's see here.
The healing cannon.
I was gonna say a cannon that heals.
It's a Protectorate Cannon. That's what it's called.
Ooh.
Okay, so let me.
Is that the rum one?
Yeah, the rum. I'm gonna summon it right here.
Oh, it's big.
It's a bit big.
That's cool.
Yeah, and let me just see. Yeah, so that's in range. That's in range, and that's in range. And as the bonus action of the Protector Cannon, I'm going to. This has a healing, not a healing feature. It's a temporary hit point feature. So this is 1d8 plus 4 temporary hit points to all creatures that I can determine, like I can choose, within 10 feet of the turret.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
That's a bonus action, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything done by the turrets are considered bonus actions.
Okay.
So let's see what this is here. So it's going to be 7 temporary hit points for Erwin, me, and Basil.
Nice.
So add that into your guys' sheets, right?
Yep.
What else you got there, Axel?
Let's see
And on the
here.
dead body.
Yeah, I'm just standing on this dead body.
Kick him while he's down.
So I used my action to summon the turret. I guess I have the rest of my movements. I'm going to move back behind the catapult and hide. Or is that considered an action?
You roll for it, yeah.
Yeah, you roll for it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's an action to try and hide.
Okay, so then I guess I can't hide because I already used my action. So I'm just going to stay put
You
there
can
then.
get covered. You can stand. You can get cover and stand behind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll do
you
that
can
then.
still get cover, yeah.
So, is cover different than hiding?
Yeah,
Yeah.
change your AC. Like, so if you have total cover or partial cover, you get 2 or 5
Okay.
points after your AC. Like,
All right, then I'm gonna take cover behind this catapult.
okay.
And then my turn.
All right, Reef. You, in the meantime, you are buzzing around by the sails with the Wasp, and below you, you see the bandit heading towards the steps to head up to help, and the bandit appears to be reloading his crossbow.
All right. So I swing around to
And
this side.
as you swing around him, he kind of like shifts his feet and kind of just maintains visual with you, like he's
Yeah, trying to get a beat on me so he get his next shot. So I come in as I'm circling and I'm like,
Here I come.
and then I
I've always been curious how well a dwarf can fly.
cast gust.
Okay.
And he's got to make a strength 14 DC saving throw or get knocked 5 feet
18.
away
Okay.
from me. Oh, dang.
So
I
you,
was really hoping to knock him off towards the other dwarf.
I got an 18. So you blast him, and he like knocks up against the back of this
Crow's
thing.
nest.
Yeah, can't remember. Anyway, so he kind of slams up against it, and he like picks himself up quickly and grabs his crossbow bolt as if like it's on now. Like he's fighting you hard.
Like,
Huh. I expected that to go different.
Yeah,
so he'd use his movement to get there, so he's within 5 feet of him, so he's which it being a crossbow that gives him disadvantage, right?
if he uses that, he might.
Yeah, he might just pull out a sword.
Yeah.
All right, so that's me. That's it.
All right,
I
Buzz.
thought the guy in the nest would be the easiest.
Okay, I'm going to do a force strike again. So let's see here. This is a. I'm just gonna roll a firebolt. That's a little bit faster. It'll tell me if I hit. But it's not
Okay.
a firebolt. It's just for the. It's to see if I hit with the. What do you call it? So that's a 13 to hit.
This is Axel's turn or the
This is the wasp. I just did the firebolt to roll to see if I hit.
same roll. Yeah, it's the same roll. Okay. Yeah, so you're doing it on the bandit. You hit him for 9. You hit him pretty hard.
The 9 is not the damage.
Oh, it's a 4, right?
Yeah, it's a 4 plus 2. So let me roll that real quick.
Yeah.
So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
I forgot to describe the way he does Gust as he like does a little blowing kiss.
Yeah. You see this wasp getting a bead on this what, a warrior or a brute, dwarf, and all of a sudden the dwarf gets punctured with little bee needles.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Did they come out of his ass?
Yeah, it did come out of his ass.
Nice. Okay. Bandit. Yeah, he's confused. Like he's like, okay, so he pulls out a scimitar, and he decides to jump for you. Brief. He's
Oh wow!
he's like he's hot under the collar, and he's pissed. So he's gonna take a jump at you.
Oh wow! Jump fairy.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. So roll me a dex.
I mean, you can say it's a very
Okay,
bad
contested.
decision.
That's a very bad decision.
Oh, I rolled a 1, so I got 5.
Oh no!
I rolled a 1 too, so mine was.
Oh no!
So okay, so he totally he jumps off to grab you, and he gets air. He just misses you, and so he ends up taking a scimitar and poking the sail, and slides down the sail, like tearing the sail all the way down until he gets to the bottom.
Dun, 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 dun.
What? I thought that was fake.
All right, this
This
band.
dude's awesome.
You don't know who you're messing with, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're currently dealing with a gust of wind, and but you're still really concentrating on your Bane spell.
Okay, I will call out to Basil and say, Basil, how are you feeling? Do you need a little healing? More healing?
Yes, please.
All right, I will cast Healing Bird as a bonus action on Basil. No, so he
I
gets
have an incredibly amazing idea.
7. You get 7 hit points back,
Thank you.
and then I will take my mace and slam it into this dude's face.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
It just does, yeah.
Oh, good. So he takes 7.
Okay. Yeah, so you slam your mace down. It just basically creates this booming clang sound on the side of his skull. You can hear crack. And he's a little stunned.
And then can I slide on over here to his other side here, away from the Vin?
All right. Anything else you can do?
That is it.
Bandit. Okay, so this bandit over here, he pulls out his crossbow and he starts to shoot it at the little wasp.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the AC on that?
AC of 13, and I do have a evasion.
It misses you. So
Okay.
Excuse me. And then it takes off up the stairs and starts to reload his crossbow. So this deck wizard, okay, she ends her gust of wind, and let's see what she's gonna do here. Okay. So you John, you hear this, you see this beam of crackling blue energy that comes towards you. It in this arc of lightning. So she's attacking you with that.
Very implode.
15. Okay. All right. Yeah. So she hits you. This thing, and where is...
Did you remember the -1 before?
Let me. Oh, yeah, I better roll that. You're right. -4. Okay, so she doesn't hit you. Because your AC is so high.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, she misses you. All right.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah. So the bandit sees this, whatever this machine thing is, and he starts to hack away at it.
Okay.
The scimitar.
The AC is 18.
Okay, he misses, but you hear the captain scream out something, "Shape up, you dog!" and he gives him another attack.
Okay.
Oh, 21. Okay, 2 slashing on it.
Okay. Let me see here. Where is this at? Actions.
Everyone's gonna say to that pirate there, you know what? He just called you a dog. I don't think you should be taking that. Do you want to file a grievance against him?
Alright, you said 2 slashing damage?
Yeah, we'll have to do an after action report.
Yeah.
File a complaint. That's out of line. What kind of damage can it take?
I can take 20.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, Basil. So you're dealing with this the captain, Snake Eyes, and he's got this massive longsword. He is swinging away at you.
And he's standing on top of the till there, right?
Well, next to it. Yeah.
Basil moves up here. Look at him. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Gonna try to catch him with that again.
Ooh, nice.
Wrap him up with the whip.
Let's see what he gets out of it. Let's see, Dex. He's gonna try to wiggle his way. I got a 16, so
Nope.
So you get this thing wrapped around him.
Basil jumps up here, and he's gonna stand on the. I can't.
Catapult?
Yeah, he's gonna stand on top of the bolt, smile at the captain, tip his hat. We're going for a ride! And then he's gonna launch them both.
He's gonna launch a bolt.
We're gonna launch a bolt. He's got the whip wrapped around his arm. And we're launching. He's launching the bolt while standing on it.
Okay, so so explain what you're doing. Like you got the.
He's gonna launch the bolt with him standing on it. He's taking the captain.
Okay, so when this thing goes off, he's on top of it, like he's going with it.
Yep.
Okay, so it pulls the captain down to the ground. He smashes into the deck, and you launch this thing, and you go off the side.
Yep.
All right. You move. I can't get out of the way. Okay. All right. So you get launched 20 feet out, and he follows you down into the water. And everyone else is looking around like, what the hell? Where did they go?
All they hear is Bailey going.
All right, and then so the captain's up next. So he's
As he's flying through the air, he flicks the whip and lets him go.
okay. So yeah,
He's bigger. He's gonna go farther.
So yeah, so you guys are out in the water. So he tried to swim over to you and attack you, with his sword.
It's gonna be terrible for him to attack with the sword in the water.
Yeah, so he slashes you for 11 points of damage.
Does he hit me? He hit me with disadvantage.
It doesn't matter because I get a 17 and 18, so even at disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Alright. Next one comes running in. And he runs right up to you. And he's got a sword. He appears to be some sort of like first mate. So he gets 2 attacks with his longsword.
Uh-oh.
23 hits, right?
That hits.
Yeah, so he does 8 slashing. And then, let's see here. So you also need to roll a DC 14 strength saving throw. And yeah, so
Jesus.
So you have a staff? Is that what you?
A what?
Do you use a staff?
No.
Oh, okay. What are you holding on to? Anything?
Just my mace and a shield.
Yeah. You drop your mace to the ground, and it rolls 10 feet away from you, over here.
Okay.
And so you also need to roll a concentration
Yes,
check.
my spell. Oh, fudge.
Yeah, so you broke your spell.
Yep. It blows. I'm rolling for crap.
Yeah, that sucks. So the Bane is gone. And your mace is over here. Axel.
Let's see here. So I'm going to come out of cover. And I'm going to launch a firebolt at the this character.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty much almost dead now, as it is. Won't take much to get him.
Pull up my character sheets, and here we go. Come on. A 7 to hit.
No, sir.
Oh, these ones.
I got a 1, yeah. Then I'm going to do... Let's see here. I can do a unarmed strike as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, unarmed strikes. Okay. So I'm gonna move up here, and I'm going to use a bonus action to stab him with some smithing tools, somehow.
Oh, okay. That's so nasty.
I'm gonna whack him with a hammer. Let's see here. Where would unarmed strike be? There it is. So what is this? It's not giving me an option to roll here. What is this? So...
Yeah, under actions, it should be... I'll roll it for you. Yeah,
I got a 7 too. Okay. Then I'm going to use another bonus action on the turret to Cast
You only
a.
get one bonus action.
Oh, you only get one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that ends my turn there.
Okay. Or do you want to just do the turret instead? And...
If you'd let me. I didn't
Yeah,
know I thought I could do multiple.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. So then the turret will do. Where's the roll? Here it is. So this is going to give hit points to Erwin. Temporary. And that will be 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. All right, Reef, you're back dealing with this this guy. He's down on the ground now.
Yeah. Since he's way down there, I'll just move over to help everybody else, since he'll eventually go that way too.
This is where the potty is.
Yeah, it's personal.
See, over here so I can
You
see.
hear him like, "Come back, you little bastard!
Come and get me.
I'll break you with my own hands."
Somewhere off in the distance,
All
you're,
right.
I could kill you. Splash, splash, splash.
Gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try. Oh, maybe I'll go ahead and do Thorn Whip on her. Hey, that's better.
Nice.
And then not great on damage, but so she's pulled 10 feet closer to me.
Yeah, and she's
So
horrified
she's-
by that.
Hello.
Yeah, I smile with my toothy grin. Hey, sweetie.
Is she hot?
She's not hot. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
It's a long battle, huh? Okay. All right.
Wasp.
Wasp.
Alright, so the Wasp, I believe it has a range 20. Fly is 30, okay. Alright, so I'm going to move up with Reef. And I'm going to do a range strike again. So this will get a +6 to hit. Okay, so that's a 23
Mm-hmm.
to hit. And then the damage is a d4 +2. That's 4 damage.
Okay. So yeah, these little. So you got her attention now over here.
These little needles sinking into her arm.
All right. So the bandit moves. He repositions himself, and he comes towards you, Reef, and he starts to pull out his crossbow again and takes a shot at you. 11.
That misses. I turn around and stick my tongue at him.
He's like, "Come down here, you little shit." All right, and you're up. So
I see goblins shoot arrows better than you.
So yeah, your mace is over here.
Okay. Well, I will pull out my spear because I don't give a shit about that mace, and I will cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action, and have it appear right here behind this bandit here, right here. And it will take a stab at the all.
All right, what do you got for a spiritual weapon here? Let's see.
So 25 to hit.
Yeah.
It's a good hit.
Yeah. 9 force damage.
Nice.
On which one?
This one here.
Yeah, he's dead.
And then I will use my action to stab at this guy that just stabbed me, and I'll use my spear. 12 to hit.
No. don't think that's gonna hit.
No, I'm gonna use is my inspiration and try it again. Oh, never mind.
Even worse.
Forget it.
All right, I gave you a little sword there for your.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. All right, Bandit. Okay, so he comes up and he sees he runs over to Axel and he stands up on the edge of the catapult and starts to swing his. Actually, he's going to try to grab you. Not on my ship, you don't. So do
Okay.
a strength or dexterity contest here.
Okay. Let's see here.
Whichever one's better, your strength or your dex.
Well, they're the same, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. So he tries to grab you.
13.
Oh yeah, and you just push him off like he's like. Urgh. You managed to get away from. I rolled a 12, so he tries to pull on you, but no good. Okay. All right. This Kuta, whatever the hell her name is here. Let's see what she can do. See what's up her bag of tricks here. I think she's gonna do. Let's see here. Actually, she's gonna swing her quarterstaff at you, Reef. Because you're so close to her, and she's
Watch out! She's got a stick.
18 hit.
18 does hit.
She knocks you on the head. Bonk, for 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and then you see her cast a spell, and she disappears momentarily. How far is that? 30 feet away.
Misty step.
She missed.
I got that.
Yeah, so she ends up in the back up above the mast.
Oh.
She appears
Right.
there. Bandit, he is dead. Basil, you're up. So you're in the water, Basil, with the captain.
Basil moves here towards the boat.
So, yeah, everyone saw you guys just get zoomed over the edge.
And he is going to take a poke.
So here you are, hanging on to the side of the boat, and you're poking at this captain.
He climbs up 5 feet,
Okay.
and he's going to take a poke at the captain. So he's not going to make it at.
Yeah, the captain's wearing like this studded leather armor.
Poke!
Doesn't matter. Okay. Wow. Okay, so 17 points.
Yep.
So yeah, you hit him, and so you make pretty solid contact, and you feel like you can feel the his body kind of shiver as you pierce him.
He puts his rapier between his teeth, tips his head at the captain. Have a nice swim! And then he's going to bunny hop diagonally up 10 feet
Okay.
and flick out the whip at the top rail of the boat to catch it. So he can swing on up over the rail again.
Yeah, just roll me one dexterity acrobatics check though.
Yeah, I gotta do that too. Oh no, it's an attack roll.
What's that?
I gotta make an attack roll against the object.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yep, I rolled an 18.
Okay. Yeah, it hits him.
Whoosh! Have a nice swing.
So what's the damage? That's only
I'm not. It's not worried. I'm not worried about the damage. He's just swinging up onto the.
He's essentially attacking the ship with his whip.
Okay.
He's
I thought
hooking
you-
onto the ship and swinging up onto the rail.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you're leaving him in the drink?
Yep.
So yeah, he's
Nice.
up next. The captain begins to swim up to the side of the boat and begin to kind of try to climb up on it.
With a horribly nasty wet rails. Yeah.
Yeah, let me roll. He is the captain now, so let's see. Roll yeah, so he gets just up to the railing, so he's basically he uses his turn to move up to catch up the side of the boat. Meanwhile, this bloody Bjorn continues to take its shots at John.
Can you put me back up here? He probably end up right about up here.
Yeah, so he switches to
I can't get back up on the ship.
he holds. Oh, you can't. Okay, let me back up. Hold on a second. Stupid dynamic lighting. Okay.
It's pretty warm.
Yeah.
He'd end up right about here anyway.
So this first mate, he takes the longsword and puts it in two hands, and he swings it at you, John. And that he swings again, both misses.
Phew.
Axel.
I am going to do a close quarters firebolt on this guy.
Is that a ranged?
Yeah, so it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I can move back then, is what you're saying?
Well, if you move back before you do it,
I'll be... yeah, I see. Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. I'll go with disadvantage.
okay.
Alright,
Or you
so...
something else.
I could try this. I'm going to use my bonus action first then. And this is going to be a telekinetic shove
There
against
you go.
this enemy. And this will be... You need to get a strength check of 14
Nice.
to not be shoved.
He's shoved.
So
There you
then,
go.
moving him
Good
back
job.
5 feet, and then I'm going to do the firebolt.
Okay. So yeah, he rolls across the floor and bounces up.
14 to hit, and 1 damage.
Yeah, you just nicked him. Okay.
And then I'm going to have the turret walk over to Ewan. It's going to climb up on Ewan. And then I'm going to also move over behind Ewan over here.
I'm
And
gonna feel that short climbing on me and look at
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Reef, you're up. You're being hunted by the
Yeah, the dwarf. Yeah.
yeah, and then so you fly over to and she sees
Yeah,
and
I
she's
stick
like,
my tongue out at him, going as I buzz by.
yeah, you try
Keeping
to
his
go that much faster.
So I go right up towards her, and then I want to try to knock her way off there with the first level.
Also by your appearance, she's a little bit kind of grossed out by you. Can tell. Like, don't
Yeah.
touch
She's kind of hard to get.
All right. And I do the whole get my hand in the armpit. Oh, I lick my hand, put it in the armpit, and do the little fart sounds and do thunder wave.
it. All right.
Nice. There
Jeez,
you go.
where is her?
And,
Oh, there.
hopefully she gets pushed off 10 feet out and then falls. That's what I'm hoping.
Con save. Okay. I got a 16. Is that?
Oh, man, you've been rolling good tonight.
So she.
All right, so only half damage. So she takes three thunder damage.
All right. Yeah, she slams up against the back of it.
Man, yeah, these sailors all got short footing.
Not working on him. All right. Okay, the wasp.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone left you.
I'm just pulling the sheet back up real quick. Alright, Jeez, where do I want to go? Let's see here. I guess I'll just stick with, Reef. And I'm going to, again, do a force strike. I didn't want to close that, oops. Hold on, I need to open something back up.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Yep. Your wasp has been doing way better than Reef.
I've been doing 4 damage every turn.
Yeah, it's better than what I've been doing. It's frustrating.
I'm just sending needles at it.
We're just gonna whittle away at him. 1,000 cuts. Ugh.
Yeah, right. Okay, so, here we go. Here's the image. Alright, so I need it's a d20 plus 6 to hit. So that's an 11.
Going after the caster.
The caster, yeah, it's an 11.
Okay. So I don't think that's a hit. No, her AC's 12.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Alright.
So, yeah.
This is gonna be an all-night fight here.
Yeah, right? At this rate.
All right. So this bandit is frantically trying to find the best angle. So he kind of comes underneath you here, and he shoots from directly below you.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Right up the keister.
Yeah. So he's like, this one's for you, you little bastard. 11. He misses you again.
Are you gonna have to look at what you're shooting at?
You're gonna have to do better.
Yeah.
So he immediately, like as fast as he possibly can, he tries to reload his crossbow bolt.
Before I move again.
Yeah.
Like, so what? You pick the smallest target? Jesus.
So you have currently you're dealing with this this first mate who's trying to kill you with his sword.
Okay, I will direct my spiritual weapon to take another swing. Nope. I'm
No.
assuming that's a miss. And then I will stab at him with my spear. There we go.
Yeah.
It's 8 piercing damage.
Nice. Okay.
That's how you hit, asshole.
Yeah.
You looked at me.
No, I'm at him because he
Oh.
missed me.
So yeah, this bandit, he runs around. He tries to grapple you, John. Do a strength contest.
A little handsy.
It sounded like you did another bad roll for grapple.
Unfortunately, yeah. Go ahead. Roll your.
Strength check.
Yeah.
At least you've been doing good on all your saving throws.
Yeah, I mean he's like the skinniest little pirate you've ever seen, and he's trying to grapple you, and he just completely like you just brush him off like he's nothing.
When you roll a 1.
Jeez.
Stop
Alright.
it. Stop it. I'm busy. Stop it. Get off me.
All right. Okay, so you see her cast a spell, and this fog appears to kind of center all around her and obscures her.
Alright.
Come on, computer. I'm looking for some fog. I know I got some fog here. Where's
Double sight doesn't work with fog, so that won't work for me.
now I do have some fog here, so
I mean, my Wasp has a dark vision of 60 feet, which is more
Yeah, it
than...
won't work for fog because that's obscuring rather
Right.
than just darkness.
yeah.
But she's right in front of us, so it's not like disadvantage. But just do the same spell, maybe.
Okay, yeah. So Basil, you're up.
That's pretty cool.
Down on this
Yes,
captain,
I am.
he's pulling himself onto the rail of the boat as you stand there above him.
He's just outside. I can see his hands on my blind side. So Basil just kind of wipes his sword off, wipes seawater off of his sword on the cuff of his pants.
He's taking his time and he's enjoying it.
Just kind of,
What a tease.
well, the rail is hot taller. It's about a little bit taller than Basil. So
Yeah,
he's just gonna kind of wait to see the captain's head pop up over the top,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna hold his attack.
Okay. So you're gonna hold your action.
Yep.
Okay. So the captain goes next. So
And as soon as his head pops up over, that's when Basil's gonna act.
okay. So yeah, he sees you and he's like, oh crap, and then so roll your attack.
Yep. The whip comes first, and he's aiming to catch him.
Now, do you get a bonus attack with if you save your
Just be an action.
Yeah.
Just your action.
yeah.
So you get one attack as a rogue. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's gonna try to catch him with the whip and yank him, lay him out.
Okay.
Like you pulled a fish out.
Yep. Basil's going fish. Oh,
Fishing for a captain.
well, would he see me? Or would I have the advantage?
Yeah. He just basically you're holding off, and I think just a regular straight roll.
Darn it.
And then he's gonna do his. I got a 12. So yeah, you miss him with that, and then he manages to pull himself up on there, and he is able to take a swing at you, and he misses. He's wet and he's pissed. Okay, and then
Hey, that reminds me of your mother the other night.
yeah. So yeah, the first mate, it's going to try to shove you back. It's going to give you a shove here. Man, I got a 1, so that fails. So he gets 2 attacks. And then he's gonna shove you and then try to hit you a long sword. He misses with the long sword too. All right, Axel.
Okay, I'm going to cast a firebolt on the captain.
Why you gotta interrupt the captain's duel?
I'm
It's
just,
so
I'm just trying to hurt him down a little bit.
Firebolt up the backside.
Yeah, it's going right up his arse. Alright, let's see here. It's being a bit slow. It looks like an 18 to hit with 4 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use telekinetic shove and try to push him off the railing again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's a dex save of... where is it? I think it's 13. Let me just double check.
It was a 14 for you. All right, I got a 17. So he
Okay. He saves.
yeah, so he somehow figured got a save, so he figured out how to avoid it.
Had a good grip on the ground. He made sure to wear his non-slipping boots today.
All right.
Sea legs.
That's the seaweeds, yeah.
All right, Reef. So you're engulfed in this fog cloud.
All right. I do gust at her, hoping you can't roll this good on every save.
Would be the third
So-
one, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's caster, so her strength can't be that good. So yeah, so DC 14 strength save.
Here we go. 7. Okay, so yeah,
Yes.
so the fog cloud is lifted, and she falls 30 some feet to the ground and smashes,
Ah,
and she dies.
nice. And I look down at the dwarf. I get this wicked smile, and then I do a bonus action. Misty Step,
Oh, nice.
and I appear right behind him. Hopefully, not seen yet.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking around. What the little?
Those fairies are tricky.
I wanna, yeah. I'm gonna be like biting him next turn.
Yeah, it's personal.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to fly over here and do a 4 strike on the brute bandit. So a d20 plus 6. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And then a d4 plus 2 for damage.
You rolled well on these pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
3 damage.
Not this.
Well, I mean, I usually get 2.
No.
All right. Anything else you do?
And let's see, I've moved what? 2 spaces. I can move 2 more. I'm gonna move behind Reef, kind of like kitty corner to him, and then end my turn there.
Okay. So yeah, the bandit he frantically looks around. He sees you, and he just kind of comes at you like he wants to basically lay on you and just pin you.
I'm
So-
like, I'm
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
16. Roll a dex. Probably dex. You're probably your better score.
Yeah.
You got a 16. So.
Oh, nice. Rolled a net 20.
Oh,
24.
Oh, nice.
basically he tries to land on you like a wrestler and just body slam you, but you just kind of skirt out of the way. He slams up against the deck and rolls 5 feet away, and he's got this burning look in his eyes, like he's gonna just annihilate you.
Oh,
You're dealing with a bandit and the first mate right next to you.
Okay, well, I will have a spiritual weapon attack first mate again. $17 to hit?
Which one?
The first mate.
That does hit.
Okay. Takes 13 force damage.
Yeah, so you bring him to his knees, and he slowly, like you can see, kind of like the blood drip out of his mouth as he just kind of collapses in front of you.
Oh, sweet. All right, then I will turn to the other dude next to me and say, now it's your turn, buddy. And I will stab at him with my spear. 22 to hit
Oh yeah,
for 8 piercing.
and then you drop him too. So
Oh, he was
Kill, I'll yell.
already winded.
So yeah, I could see you, like, you know, your character like looked like he just kicked some serious ass.
Yeah. Then he's got low intelligence too, so like I said.
Yeah, he does. He just eats it right up. Anything else you're doing?
That's it.
He is dead. She is dead. She's dead. Okay, Basil, you're up. So Captain looks wet and tired and hurting.
Well, see if I can help with that. Basil's going to try to give him the old stabby stab. I still just need a nap.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you take him down, and he very slowly grabs the railing with his bloody hand, and he falls over and disappears into the water.
Basil tries to grab him before he falls. No! Come back here with my glue, you son of a bitch!
So, yeah, roll a. You want to try to grab him?
Yeah, he's gonna try to grab him. He'll use the whip if he has to. In fact, he will use the whip.
Okay. Yeah, roll an attack roll. All right. Yeah. So you grab his hand, but he was so bloody, the hand actually popped off as he splashed into the water.
Basil looks over the side.
Yeah, the only thing that's left is his hand, and there's some rings on it.
Don't keep him.
Takes the rings off.
We could feed the hand to the cupcake.
He takes the rings off, puts them in his pocket.
There's only one left.
Forget about the cupcake.
There's only one bandit left here, and then that's on to that's up to Reef to finish it.
Yeah, that's mine.
Come on, Reef.
What are you gonna do, Axel?
Oh,
Oh, Axel.
I forgot it's my turn. Let me see. I guess I'm just gonna move. I mean, there's nothing really to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm just gonna move.
Yeah, you're still dealing with this one bandit. I can't believe it. Okay.
Oh, nice. Rolled max
Nice.
damage.
Ooh, nice.
So how does that work? That you roll nasty?
Primal symmetry is yeah, like my nails turn into like claws and my teeth get exaggerated and long and just look nasty. Yeah, and I just attack, just kind of obviously not because I'm small. It's just like a piranha, you know, bunch of sharp
Yeah.
claws and teeth, and I just kind of tear in to just start
and
shredding in like a Like, ah!
Stop. Yeah, you basically you finish him off. He stops moving.
Yeah, probably tore it in his throat while he was on the ground.
Yeah, it's nasty. All right.
Made a very scary experience for him going.
All right. So that's it for that combat. So I'm gonna give me 1 minute here. I have to use the restroom.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay. You guys.
I gotta do.
You
I
can
want
lick
to do that too.
So what else is on this ship?
We'll have to check it out and find out.
A lot of ballistas, holy crap. Or cannons, or no, ballistas.
We're ready for war.
So now we're going to have 2 ships.
Um,
And a submarine.
I don't think we need 2 ships.
We
No, I
don't, but
I-
we can sell one.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah.
Which one is the bigger one? We should keep the big one and get rid of the smaller one.
I think they're about the same.
Of the same size.
Basil looks over the edge of the ship again.
Although I do like our ship name better than Sea Ghost.
Yeah, salty swine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we get back to the ship, I can use my woodcarver's tools and carve out some lovely pig. What are they called? The front of the ship on the bow,
Yeah.
like where the mermaids are. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I forget what those things are called.
I guess I had stomach issues the last couple of days from part of the COVID, right?
It's just a figurehead.
Big figurehead, yeah. Figurehead.
Yeah.
I'll do
So
it.
you, that was a long battle. That was
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ever, man. Okay. So, but
just
yeah,
how the rolls were going.
You know?
Except the cleric was kicking butt. Look at all those
you guys
victims.
have a lot to throw at you too. So, but you cleared this top deck, and you don't really hear anything else going on right now on the ship.
And time to get the rest of them.
Yeah.
So you're on the
Oh.
main deck, and then the let's see here. So the forecastle up ahead.
Bruce's gonna check the pockets of this dwarf and the caster, see if he finds any keys or anything valuable.
Okay, let me see if I got.
Did you guys see what I did?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I just hope all the plans weren't on his person.
We demoralized these dudes before we killed them.
Yeah, right? Death by 1,000 needle pricks.
Yeah.
That's the only way to deal with pirates.
Well, I think we just became pirates. He
Yeah.
takes off his hat, shakes it out.
What did you say?
I think we just became pirates.
We're doing it for Queen and Country.
We are what? Okay, when you pirate a pirate, it cancels out.
No, we're still pirates. We're still pirates.
We're privateers. There's a difference.
Yeah. So one of the rings is I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, he pulls out the rings.
Yeah.
Hey, Reef, come here.
So they're worth 100 gold. There's 2 rings on there that are worth 100 gold each. And you find let's see here. On the other ones, you only find about 13 gold and one piece of silver.
They were working. They didn't have much on them. I'll just grab whatever like spell components she has and
Yeah, she's got
stuff like that. I think we all use a
She has a quarter.
focus. So,
Yeah.
of course,
Hey, you want a quarterstaff?
Quarterstaff.
It's still
Yeah.
got little
Hmm.
marks where she hit you in the head with it.
So
Yeah.
We'll pick up by Mace, by the way.
next,
It works pretty good.
you see like
Next.
a goose egg on sticking out of the nest of reef.
Keep it as a keepsake, maybe.
I'm pretty sure next level, I can turn staffs and wands into an arcane firearm.
Jeez. Okay.
He's like, oh, great, something to look forward to.
Put some ice on that.
I don't know. I
I
don't think I can use them though, because I'm casting with my I'm casting magic through my tools.
I made her hit her head harder than she hit mine, though.
Basil looks at the rings, looks at the others, puts the rings on.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
good in
how much
hand.
gold was that? That was 13, you said?
Yeah.
All right.
And
You
one.
guys can keep the gold. You know what? I earned these rings.
Yeah. So I'll divide that up between.
Are you guys? I'm gonna move you guys down here because that's where it's kind of like you guys, you're
I see.
yeah, you're kind of below here, and then
So we can see the entrance to the lower levels.
Then Basil's gonna take a second.
I'm gonna use the mending cantrip on my turret to heal it up to full health.
Really?
That sucks.
So,
All these freaking ones, I'm telling you.
Fuck
Wow.
you.
yeah.
Do you need? Do you need some more healing now, Basil?
I was hoping to roll better than that. So yeah.
Well, here is the little cure wounds.
Yeah.
Hey.
Your name on it.
Rob, can you drag the wasp down too?
You get nine
Sure.
hit points.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are still on the first. You're just now you can kind of see what there's stairs that go down, and then you have these 4 doors that go to the front and the back of the ship.
All right, everybody, huddle up real quick. I need to give you all some extra hit points.
Well, I still have mine, I think.
Okay, well then I just won't give you anything.
yeah, I'll get up closer. Doo-doo.
Hey, here's 4 gold for you.
For who?
You and the cleric.
Okay, 4 gold. Where is my inventory? Here it is.
The inventory, and it's got the gold coins up in the right corner of the box.
Yep, I got it.
On that. Alright.
Alright, so the healing, or not really healing, the extra hit points will be... Where is it here? Oof. Okay. So, everybody except for Aaron gets an extra 12 hit points.
This is temporary?
This is temporary hit
Yeah.
points.
Okay.
That's a. Yeah,
That's a boost.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, that's
Not
max.
much they can give. Yeah, that's not
That's
much they can give you that much, even at high level.
that's nearly half my max. I'll
Kind of
take.
like having those feasts.
I look at Aaron, I say, well, you know, look, you could have had some rum.
I'm still happy with my 8.
All right.
All right. Where do you guys want to go next here?
Basil is gonna head this way. Well, I can't do any more of my big jumps, just so you guys know.
Well, maybe we should stick to this floor first before we go down to a different level.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's anything left on this.
Well, there's 4 doors here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see, yeah.
What?
They're on the
These
far
would be
edges.
Underneath floor 4. castle.
All right, be careful if we go in there. There might be a cat.
Oh no,
I-
not another
I'm
one.
already ready for that.
I should have thought ahead better.
Reef will
Basil-
go for the opposite door, assuming it's going to be like the same space.
Basil has his rapier out and he's try this door.
I'm gonna keep the wasp with Reef.
It's not locked or anything like that. So you
Oh, I'm wrong.
so you see
I think I found the captain's quarters.
Nice digs.
yeah. So this cabin's very clean and its furniture is in really good shape. There's a single bunk made up of bed linen, has its head against the bulkhead running along the center line of the ship to a wooden partition squaring off the near of the main deck. There's a writing desk is set against the hull towards the stern, and it has a drawer on each side and 3 trays on top. Also, on the desktop, just in front of the trays, is an ink pot, 2 quill pens, a small knife, and a pewter container that resembles a pepper pot. Against the desk is set upright a wooden chair, and beside it is a wooden brass-bound chest. Against the hull, on the starboard side, is a padded leather couch. In front of it, a bearskin rug lies on the deck, while beneath the couch you can see a large metal box. An unlit hooded lantern hangs from the ceiling.
Okay, so there's a box under the couch.
Yeah.
There's a chest by the desk,
Yeah,
and then
Okay,
there's
so-
drawers in the desk.
yeah. There's a lot here.
Okay.
Nobody touch anything that might be locked or anything like that.
So you have the desk drawers.
Are the desk drawers locked?
They are locked. Yeah.
Is there anything that's not locked?
Ooh, are you checking everything?
I don't.
Don't just touch the boxes or the desk drawers, or they may be trapped. As he pulls out his tools.
I see what you're saying.
So what do you want to do first?
He is going to be checking the desk drawers before. He's going to open those first, but he's going to check.
Okay. So they are locked. You're gonna try to open them.
Yep. Check them for traps, then open.
Okay.
I guess I can do the same because I have thieves' tools as well.
You're checking what?
I'll check the other drawer over here
Okay.
because I have thieves' tools as well.
The first drawer. Okay. So go ahead and roll your. Yeah, that's your fun. Okay. And then you're gonna unlock it.
Oof. I got a 22 on this side.
Okay.
20 plus deck.
All right. So the first drawer contains 2 potions of healing and a dose of antitoxin. And there's also a key.
Nice.
Okay. And the second drawer, you get that one open, and that contains 7 maps of various sea and coastal localities prepared by professional cartographers.
Awesome.
Correct. Beneath,
Who's the cartographer? Who's the navigator?
yeah.
I'm the navigator.
Beneath, there is another map crudely drawn. The map indicates a rendezvous point of some sort of promontory beside the river in the tidal marshes. Looks to be about 10 miles southwest of town of Saltmarsh.
He
Hold on,
passes the
guys.
maps over to Axel.
Hold on one second.
Sorry, what were you saying?
He's passing the maps to you.
Oh, I thought I was the one who grabbed around the drawer.
There's drawers on both sides of the desk.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. Were the maps in the first drawer or the second drawer?
Second drawer.
Did you take the healing potions and the
Those are the
antitoxin?
ones. Those weren't the ones that you opened.
Oh, okay. So then I'll put those in my. I'm gonna hand you one. Actually, I'm gonna hand you both because you might need some more healing.
I'm
No, wait.
actually decent right now.
You're what?
I'm pretty decent right now. I'm a little short, plus I got that 12 temperation.
You are. Or you aren't gonna use it.
The one's fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you one then. Antitoxin.
So quiet there. I thought maybe I lost signal.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, guys. I just had some issues stomach-wise. So
Oh, it's all right.
probably a good place to stop for tonight for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have stomach issues, you probably should.
Good thing it held off for a while. So, all right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go. You kind of have to like take it easy.
Yeah.
Your body says
Yeah.
rest. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we'll pick this up